This is a video response to Centerfold, Homosexuality as a Handicap video. So you posted this video like 2 months ago. I just saw it today. I started to comment and I had too much to say. It's kind of cool the way that your friend is fully committing to Christianity. I know that's a weird thing for me to say, but it's something of a pet peeve of mine when people want to adopt religion or a certain faith or belief system into their life, but only pick the pretty parts that they like. And it is kind of admirable, well, it's very admirable, I think, that your friend is completely dedicating her beliefs to, or adopting really, to the Christian ideals. She's obviously searching for something, and she is finding it in her faith. Even though Christianity really doesn't connect with a lot of the way that she used to think, she's letting go of what she used to think and following this. Now, in a way, that is a really beautiful thing, you know? That's faith. She's putting everything into this. But the fact that this faith of hers teaches her judgment and, you know, I mean, that's ridiculous. And I completely understand why you're so upset. You know, it's hard when people are pulled out of your life. It's even harder when they choose to leave, in a sense, even if it's just emotionally leave you somewhere. But you are much better off, because who needs a friend who is there in spite of your awfulness, you know? She's judging. She is judging you. She doesn't want to say that she is, but she is. Because even if she wants to say, no, I don't think about you being gay that way, I don't, you know, she's still, at the end of the day, in her church, when the pastor is talking about homosexuals going to hell, she's in agreement in her spirit. She's in agreement with him. And that's just like disowning you. You don't need that. We don't need friends who, you know, condescend and who deign to tolerate us and our choices. You know, fuck that. Last time that I was in DC, I went to the Jefferson Memorial, and there was this amazing speech of his on the wall. And he was talking about how the law is like a coat that you give to a child to protect them and to keep them safe. And, you know, the law is there to protect our society the way that a coat protects a little boy. But as that little boy grows up, and as society grows and changes and times change, the law has to expand that same way. Because if you want to keep it the way it always was, you know, it's like telling a grown man to wear the same coat that he used to wear as a little boy. It's not going to protect him. It doesn't fit anymore. I think in a lot of ways that can apply to religion as well. There are certain things in the Bible that just, they don't apply anymore, you know? You know, the Bible teaches a lot of different things. It teaches that homosexuals are an abomination. It also talks about women having no place in the church. It talks about slaves obeying their masters, about tribes not intermixing, about being unclean if you touch the skin of a pig. I mean, the Bible says a lot of things. I'm hoping that your friend really kind of finds what she's searching for. And I hope that she finds the hypocrisy that lies in the church. And I'm not talking about Christians. I'm talking about the church as a structure in the Christian faith. You know, there's a lot of hypocrisy. There's a lot of ugliness there. I was brought up in the church. My parents were both ordained ministers, and being in the church was a huge part of my life growing up. And I saw my parents really fall out of love with that because of the other side that's there. And, you know, maybe that's something that your friend is going to find. And if she does find it, I hope that what she turns to instead is a relationship with God, rather than the rituals that she thinks she's supposed to adopt in order to have that closeness with him. Anyway, thank you for sharing what happened. And, you know, this was a long time ago. I'm sure that you're at a different place. And I just wanted to give you my 2 cents.